So if you don't mind, I would love to kind of get into some business strategy and ideas on how I would go about growing your business.
Oh, I love that.
Okay. So like I'm going to be the guy, I'm going to be the guy that told Mark Zuckerberg to drop the on the Facebook, right? So I'm going to give you some advice, because when I look at your name, I mean, it's great. Massie Enterprises. It's got your namesake on it.
Yes.
That's a legacy thing, I'm sure. I would maybe transfer that over to, Massie Landscaping or some sort of branding name where people knew what you did, right? So the branding name probably should have something to do with the jobs that you want. And you can keep Massie Enterprises. Like I've got the Scott Bunn Enterprises, and that's where all my checks go to. That's my depository account. But public facing, it's the Scott Bunn division. It's I'm a real estate company. If you need real estate service, then contact Scott Bunn division.
Yes.
And have you spent your first dollar on social media advertising at all?
Yeah, I've spent it on Facebook, and then got a web page, like a Google page, and all. So
yeah. So like to target people and to be able to market to them in a better way, the way that we've done it, and I think it would just transfer right over to you, is like we have our Facebook ad, but below that we have a website that they go to, and then they have like, we can capture their information, so we could also email them, and we have what they call a contact management system.
Yeah, so I have that on my website or Google page or whatever. They can contact me through email on there. They can go on my Facebook and go down and see my website, click that, and see the services we offer.
Gotcha.
That's the thing. That's why I have Massie Enterprises. We offer so many different services. I mean,
take us through those.
So we offer hauling, foreclosure cleanups, debris cleanups. We offer the landscaping, then the regular mowing and that stuff, and then construction too.
Yeah.
We offer so many different services. Whatever.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So your main appetite, what's the main thing you're looking for every day? Are you just building on the mowing, or do you want to get these higher volume deals? Like do you want to be, what do you want to be known for?
So I like the mowing. I love the mowing, but I'd like to get into more construction side, more of, land clearing, more debris cleanups, that kind of thing is what I want to go towards.
Gotcha. So like in the business of marketing and branding your business, the whole funnel system, and we can talk more in depth of that and show you that off air, because we're not super prepared to kind of go through the process there. But the way that we do it is the top line of the funnel starts on Facebook. Yeah. And we drop them down. They get something on our website that we get to capture their information, and we do direct mail, email marketing to them. And where I think it would be in great advantage to you is if you got to people that way, you could offer them a deal on mowing service, and then maybe you get higher end jobs along the way after you get in there on the mowing side of it. If they need brick pavers laid, or if they need like I don't know if you don't do any concrete type stuff, do you?
Not a whole lot of concrete.
But you could be the person grading around a swimming pool, something like that.
We do the grading. We're more into the grading, leveling, and prepping for the guys to do the concrete, or prepping for the guys to build the swimming pool. And we do lay pavers and stuff like that, but we're more into the grading and prepping for the guy to come in to build the swimming pool.
Gotcha. And at some point, you would envision having a crew that could do all of the I guess that's hardscaping, right?
Yes.
So putting that stuff, is that something you want to get into as well?
Oh, definitely. Okay. Like I said, I want to get into hardscaping. I want to get into it all, but just having the crew, I'm trying to build on to the business. Yeah. It's just hard, one man and another man, just us two. It's hard to go on. I'm trying to build on to the business.
Yeah, so. It's going to be. It's going to be fun watching you climb and achieve and bring on people and provide employment and like, this is like I've had a lot of good stories, but this is a great New River Valley story. local Blacksburg kid, gets through the basic needs of his education, knows the path of what he wants to do with his life, and then actually goes and achieves it. Yes, you can be an example for many people.
Yes, sir.
To do exactly what you're doing.
No, I'd love to be an example. I mean, it's hard. I thought when I was 8, I thought, oh, hey, I'm going to start mowing yards. It's easy. There's a whole lot more to it than just mowing yards. I mean, it's difficult. I'm not going to lie. It's hard.
And you've got to shoulder into the big brands and the big names that are already in town.
Yeah, oh, yeah, definitely.
There's
Valley, Back to Nature.
Yeah.
They're all good people. Yeah. But it's, you got to compete. You got to compete with them.
Yeah. So. And service is key. Like I said this on another show, it's people that will show up on time, do what they say they're going to do, and say please and thank you, they're going to win.
Definitely.
And it's so challenging to find that in our community, just because it seems like everybody is covered up.
Oh,
it's like there's not enough service providers for the demand that we have in our area.
Yeah, we have a big demand. We have trying to think how I'm trying to word this. So we have a big demand, but there's companies out there, there's smaller companies like me that can do it. You just have to trust into the companies.
Yeah.
So, these small companies, they're not going to have the equipment, the big stuff like Back to Nature and Valley Landscaping has.
Yeah.
But they can do the work. They're just going to do it different.
Yeah.
And you got to have the trust in the companies to be able to,
and
to do that.
That's the branding side of it.
Yeah.
When you have those companies that have been out for decades now, 20 plus years at least, and they've built that relationship, and they've put marketing and advertising out to the community, and people recognize them. Just take a moment to really realize, they only have a space for a certain few people. And you want to invade their mind space when it comes to landscaping and mowing service. Yeah. So definitely keep that in your mind as you're moving forward on how do I make my name more seen? How do I get more attention?